Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from across the world. My name is Omenoko Emeka Moses of the Omenoko Lifestyle channel. Welcome to my channel if you've not been here before. And before I continue, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, like this video, and drop a comment asking any question. I'll respond to it personally. Well, for those of you that are new to my channel, that don't know what I've been doing on this channel, or with regards to this beans farming, I'm carrying out an experiment which I started on the 1st of January to ascertain if beans can be planted during the dry season, if it will grow and germinate and produce pods and seeds. So I started the experiment, and after a while, by the day 38, by day 38, I decided to pause that experiment because it seemed like the beans weren't doing well. So I started another set, and this is the week 3 of the second set.
So today is today is 28th of February, the last day of February 2025, and so this is 3 weeks of these beans I planted in the sack bag. The third week of the beans planted in the sack bag, and it's growing.
Yes, it's actually growing and doing better than the first set which I paused to start this one because I planted that one in shades and it didn't have enough sunlight.
Grasses are also coming out in the sacks. So we're in the third week. We have 2 more weeks and 2 days so that we can continue posting every day on the progress of these beans. Today would be day 58 of the initial beans we planted at the other site. Today will be the day 58 of that beans we planted on the ground, which we actually paused the experiment in order to do this one.
And I have modeled this experiment in order of one of my viewers.
So we'll go look at what is happening there. On a good day, we're supposed to be harvesting that beans in about 17 days. That beans is supposed to be ready in this dry season. Remember, the purpose of this experiment is planting beans in dry season. Doing everything being equal, that beans is supposed to be ready in about 17 days. That's 2 weeks and 3 days. Like I said, that's March 15. March 15. So let me show you what this beans looks like today, which is February 25th. I say February 25th, February 28th, which is its third week ever since I planted on the 6th. So let me show it to you. 3 weeks. All those things I experienced initially from the other ones, I'm not seeing it on this, apart from the fact that something was coming to still cut these beans, which made me to elevate the platform. You can see I've taken the beans to an elevated platform. So let's go and see what the first experiment looks like right now. By now, there are supposed to be flowers, and I've not been checking on the beans. There's supposed to be flowers and all whatnot, and even beans pods. Honestly, by now, wow, everything has shriveled. Wow, there was no way these beans was going to do well. I feel for it. 75 days. So this is it. No beans pods, no flowers. No bean pods, no flowers, nothing. So apparently these beans might not produce in dry season. So now that we are okay, no bean pods, no flowers yet. And this is day 50. This is day 58 since I planted these beans, which is supposed to have about 17 more days for it to produce, for it to be ready for harvest, and it's still not harvest. It's not even showing any sign. There is no flowers for pollination. There is no um bean pods yet. That means it may not produce. Beans might not actually grow in dry season. Beans might not actually grow in dry season. What's going to happen is that after the harvest of beans this year in November 2025, I will start, because then rain would have finished. November, December, I'll start this experiment again. Just almost immediately, I'm going to plant on the ground in the field as though I'm planting normally and wet it religiously. Let me see if the beans will produce in dry season on ground, so that I will give it the normal environment that will give beans when farming, not just on this small scale. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll observe it and see what happens. But for now, we know that these beans doesn't seem like anything that will produce be, flowers and pods within the next 17 days for it to be harvested. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think this beans is going to produce. I don't think it's going to produce. So, but let's watch. We still have 17 days to go for the old one, and for the new set. It's going to go well into the rainy season. Oh. It's going to go well into the rainy season.
Yeah, come on, come on.